Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Arclad. I'm EclecticAndrew the Gamer, and last time we were procrastinating a little by fighting monsters. We are going to fight more monsters here in Zariban in the Raiden Ruins. I guess they're ruins needing Raiden. Are we going to battle? Yes. No need to set up equipment, we don't have that much yet. Uh-oh. Wow, this is a number of monsters. That seems to be 10 exactly. Nice. So I think this is the place I heard about. In this area is supposed to be good for grinding the Water Guardian gifts. Because there are 10 monsters here in this battle. So you do. One battle here would get you 10 monsters. Kill them all as long as you kill them all. It shouldn't be too hard to kill them all, of course. I mean, sure, we're just grinding a little, but still. Take on the bat. Ika is so strong, man. He's so strong. He's strong boy. He's strong martial artist. See, I believe this will be my second video of the week. Another short episode, of course, but that's because I'll be grinding a little bit off screen in the middle of this. Summon Fujin. Let's see what Fujin can do, Mr. Hippo. Winged Hippo. I think that's supposed to be a thing in mythology somewhere, that there's a winged hippo. I would imagine it's kind of African in some regards, because hippos are only originated in Africa. Though that weird thing they do with their tail is so... I mean, it's poopy, really. It is literal poop, but don't really need to talk about a hippo's poop, of course. But the thing they do with their tail is weird. It's very weird. They don't even have a real reason to do it, really. They just do it. Like, supposedly in mythology, the hippo's progenitor made a deal with God to live in the river so it could walk around easier because it's so big and heavy and massive. But, so that it could float in the river. But, God was worried, well, you're gonna eat all the fish, man. And the hippo progenitor is like, no, man, I don't eat no fish. I'm not a fish eater. I don't like seafood. I'm a vegetarian. Only a veggie eater. So to prove this, all hippos, I don't know why, but I want to say massage their buttocks as they're pooping. Their anus, you could say. With their tail, to splatter all the poop around and show they have no fish bones in them. No bones whatsoever. In their nether area. None in their digestive system. So yeah, that's one conclusion people have come to about hippos and their poop. I wonder if I was about to say, I wonder if hippos would love for like being in a desert like Zariban. But no, they probably wouldn't, because then they'd have to walk all over the place and they're very heavy and it's not their thing to like to walk. Because they're so heavy. So they float. Although they have their massive mass in their mouth also. And like a gator, they can clamp down so hard. That's why they're the #1 killer of people in the world. Though apparently I heard dogs are like #2 killer of people. I don't know why. Dogs are #2 killer. #3. I guess it's because there's so many dogs and humans in conjunction, commingling with each other. Like seriously, there are a lot of dogs in this world. You think there's a lot of humans? I think there's a lot more dogs than there are humans. Stop when the heels over. I know he's next in line, but still. Come to me, bratty rats. I think these are called rats. Oh, they're lizards. Okay, Medusa lizards. Stone lizard. I could have sworn, though, that one of them before was called a rat. Yeah. Holy moly! That is a mage character. Whooping my Hemoji's ass. I just had the thought I'm talking about butts a little bit right now, and I'm talking about hippos and their butts, and I could be like, hippos could sing the song "I like big butts and I cannot lie" themselves and mean it. Oh, you're not moving. I want to make use of that flame wall. Fine. Be that way. Because see, if flame wall was in the AoE of that wind slash right now, it would increase the damage and also turn the wind red. There is a similar mechanic in Path of Exile. There's the tornado spell you can cast, and I heard it just got a new version of a new split version that can do something with more tornadoes or something. Or maybe it's like an ice tornado. But apparently the tornado spell in Path of Exile, you can hit it with fire projectiles and it will set it on fire, the tornado. And be a fire tornado. Like a Sirocco. Like from Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire 3. Was that Simoon or Sirocco? No, that might be Simoon that I'm thinking of. That's the fire flame wind attack. The level 1 flame wind attack. I do like Breath of Fire 3. I kinda like Breath of Fire 1. And I sorta kinda maybe like Breath of Fire 2. And I have Breath of Fire 4 and 5. I've beaten them both. I saw an article recently in a Reddit about Breath of Fire 4 and how it... Well, I don't know what I could say about the article besides... Well, it did make a mention of how wonderful the diversity of the Breath of Fire world was. Although, yeah, I did talk a lot about how you could just live your life in that game, just fishing. Fish your life away in that game. From the oceans, the rivers, the creeks, you could fish in Breath of Fire 4. Fishing's a thing in Breath of Fire. You've always been able to do it. It's also one of the ways to get the most... Crap. Emoji only has 20 hit points. Because it's level 10. Lovely. It's the only way to get the most powerful sword and the most powerful armor in that game, Breath of Fire 1, is to fish for them. I use fishing a lot in that game. You may go fishing for an ingredient to cure amnesia. And then they make you go fishing for the ultimate equipment for the hero game. Face the monster. Face the lizard. Destroy the lizard. Eat the lizard. Oh, that was 10 monsters for sure. So, let us go back and check with the Water Guardian really quick if he likes me killing 10 monsters and not 12 monsters. Like I did last time. Hello, Mr. Water Guardian. We are back. we visit again. Welcome back. Your good work on my behalf your good works on my behalf should not go unrewarded. Here, take this. Ah, Big Bomb. Your strength grows with each minute. You shall strike them down. Well, yeah. So it's 10. Every multiple of 10. Not every single multiple of 10, but... It's still in my pocket. Took off my pants from work, and my phone's still in my pocket. Not to say I'm sitting in my underwear or anything. I'm sitting in shorts, but I'm just looking up my article webpage now that for the Water Guardian side quest, because it's multiples of 10 from, if I could find the spot, not the Forest Spirit, Romancing Stones, and Radar Temple, Needle, Forbidden Ruins. I would like it if I could use the control find function on this phone. I'm not sure if I know how to do it. Ah, Water Garden, here. 10 to 20 enemies defeated, a Big Bomb. 30 enemies defeated, a Goddess Amulet. 40 enemies, a full power fruit, or a power apple, or whatever the apple is called that levels you up one level. 50 to 60 enemies defeated, just a stone, a normal little throwing stone. Ah, but yes. 70 enemies defeated, the Cheer Trumpet. Oh crap, that makes me think. What level is Paco? 75 enemies defeated, a Confusion Amulet. And so, with that in mind, let's see here. I could stop my audio recording for... Well, I could stop both recordings for a while and defeat 30 enemies with the Goddess Amulet. Show that off when I get it. But I wouldn't mind defeating 70 enemies and getting the Cheer Trumpet. And I don't really care entirely if I show off the... Well, I have to show off the... Well, hold on, because there's 6 monsters at Ishima Rocks, right? And we found out that doesn't work to kill all 6 of them. Let me just go to the Silent Desert really quick, without saving, and show off a battle there before I end this episode today. Because I want to count the monsters here. Because if I count the monsters here and find that there are 1, 2, 3, 7, 10. Huh, there's 10 here too. So the Silent Desert and the Raiden Ruins are good for getting multiples of 10. But 75 for the Confusion Amulet. How do I do that? Well, 6 times 5 is 30. No, 6 doesn't go into 15. Six doesn't go into 45 either, because it doesn't go into 15. I don't know. I'm trying to math in my head, and I'm not mathing very well in my head. So I'm going to pull out my calculator really quick. And say 6 times 4 is 24. 5 is 30. 6 is 36. 7, 42. 48. 54. 18. 12. 6. Yeah, maybe they just have it a little iffy in this guide, or in the game itself, to say defeat 70 enemies at Silent Desert and or the Raiden Ruins, and then kill a group of enemies at the Ishima Rocks, and you'll be able to get the Confusion Amulet. Also, this guide makes a note about judging by the confusion online. The numbers needed for these Items seems to be basically random. I always get the Goddess Amulet at 30, and before I get the Cheer Trumpet. But the Cheer Trumpet itself and the Confession Amulet seem to show up at random intervals, okay. Worst comes to worst, just save it. Okay, I assume it's saying save after each battle because you don't want to level up Paco too high. Because if you level up Paco too high, which I'm going to check now, what level Paco is... 31, yes. Because if I were to get the Cheer Trumpet after Paco reaches level 40 and or higher, then he would not be able to level up the Cheer Trumpet to the maximum level. Such as the... Oops, no, don't do that. Let's see, you can actually also go into this menu and move the spells around, which is really stupid. But, yeah, you definitely want Paco's Cheer Trumpet to reach level 4, to reach level 3. So, you don't want him to miss out on getting Cheer Trumpet level 3 by being level 40 or higher, and leveling up Paco, because every 10 levels, of course, the trumpet would gain a level. All those instruments he's gotten after the first 4 he started with level up every 10 levels. The first 4 instruments he started with, I believe, leveled up at certain levels. Yeah, just gonna do this battle and chat to myself, chat to you, and after that I'll end the video and meet you next time when well, maybe not end the video now, but maybe I'll show off getting the Goddess Amulet first. So if I get the Goddess Amulet, then I'll be like, okay, success with this episode, yay! And everybody wants there to be success in the episode, right? You want me to succeed, don't you? That's why you're subscribed and viewing this video. Leaving a comment below, liking the video. Doing all those things, those cool YouTube things that are on YouTube, and if sometime in the future you're watching this video somewhere else on the internet, then do whatever you can do to support the video there, I hope. Because you like my videos so much, don't you? As I'm sure sometime in the not near future, but sometime in the future, YouTube won't exist, will it? It's impossible for YouTube to exist in the future. YouTube is not an infinite thing. I'm sure YouTube will eventually come to an end. All good things come to an end, as they say. Good things come in 3 and small packages, and all good things come to an end. That's what they say. Because that's the way love is. That's the way it is. Whoa, holy crap, Paco. Cooper's almost dead. Wow. Oh. Well, let's do this then. I would divide on you. You are splitting enemies and I will divide you. I like thunder in video games. It's cool. It's usually the strongest of the magical abilities. It's cool that it rains down from the sky, you know? It's pretty to look at. You ever seen lightning? Good lightning storm? Just kind of watch it thundering in the sky, and sometimes it will strike the ground. Just don't get struck by it. It's very bad to get struck by it. Ooh. Eclectic can't heal any AoE 2 yet. At least we're getting our summoning done. Should be giving Changara some experience, right? I bet that does give Changara experience. Let's see, he has 602 experience out of 1200, so let's see what happens next time I summon a creature from the pot. Wonder what kind of creature I'll summon first. Next, even. Oh, look at this, I can still divide. Divide on 3 enemies now, and he'll arc and Kukuru both. Yay, good level up, Kukuru. Ooh, Resurrect went up a level, sweet. Ooh, punch the slime. Punch it. Punch its gooey center. Gooey caramel center. Oh, there's 3 of these doll masters. Shouldn't be too hard to take out some doll masters. Excuse me if you just heard that. That's just my stomach growling for some reason. I don't see why. I've eaten. Okay, let's summon Himoji. I guess Himoji could be good in this game at first as a status tank. A CC tank. Huh, it does not give him experience to summon creatures. That sucks. No wonder he needs the King's Image to gain experience from the creatures attacking and whatnot. It doesn't help you, the player, to have those creatures though, entirely, because like Himoji, he's level 10. If he doesn't get any stronger from fighting on his own, getting his own experience, then he's never going to be anything but level 10 and just be a status tank. Not tank per se, but more of a status ailment class cannon. And then Eclectic also would never level up their cure ability, which curing is very effective in this game. In this entire series, of course, in this entire world of video games. All video games need a curing magic of some sort. I say most, so all of them, because some of them don't, of course. Such as Path of Exile. Doesn't entirely have the... well, actually does have Vitality, doesn't it? It has Vitality, Rejuvenation Totems... That's the Stone Golem that gives you regeneration for having it out. Come on, you stupid slime. My tornado! Face my wrath in a tornado. I'll slam you down to the ground like a good Charizard would do. Oh shoot, misaimed. Tried to stop at Eclectic and did not mean to go to Odon. And to heal. Do I need to heal Himoji? I don't think I need to heal Himoji, do I? Because he's only got 20 HP. If he were to be attacked at this stage of the game, he would die. Let's see. 99. Transform! Into a wizened old man. He's an old man. Holy crap, you only do 2 points of damage. You know, I'm gonna stop clogging up that spot and just kinda start scanning the Mad Puppeteer. Ooh, doll dance. I like dolls that dance. I guess. There are Calca and Brina that dance in Final Fantasy IV. You know, I've wanted to watch the After Years for a little bit of a while, so I've gone back and started watching Meow and Kittens play Final Fantasy IV of after years. She's always good for a good laugh. She's funny. She's cute sounding. I believe she's one of Lukagen's friends from a long time ago, but I'm not sure Meowkins has done anything video game-wise on the internet for a while. Though I am sad. She was playing a lot of Final Fantasies blind, and and she started to play Final Fantasy VI blind on the Game Boy Advance, and she just had stopped somewhere for some reason really near the beginning of the game, and it was sad to see the LP go. Just kind of get stopped in the middle and just end on a sad note. I believe she only got as far as Figaro, going to Sabin's house, or Sabin's cabin, as you could say. Because if you don't know, in Final Fantasy VI, Sabin has that little cabin he shares with Duncan and Vargas. I imagine he's like the main caretaker of the cabin itself, but it's his cabin. He doesn't have 3 beds in that cabin for no reason whatsoever, you know? Dodge these monsters. I speak the word dodge and they dodge. Okay, so slightly long episode for what I said I'd be doing this week, but oh well. And you, Mr. Puppet Master, Mad Puppeteer. Your strings have been cut. You no longer have a puppet to play with. Ooh, here's a AP. Good explosions always. There we go. And I'll meet you back in a few seconds for yourselves. A few seconds for you, a couple minutes for me, because I will show you getting the Goddess Amulet. Hold on really quick, please. So, we return to the Water Shrine. The Water Shrine. Mr. Water Guardian, we have defeated 30 enemies, I believe. Could we please have a pretty little amulet for our troubles, and for our good works and our good deeds? Yes, your good works on my behalf do not go unnoticed. Hey, Goddess Amulet, woo! Thank you. And yes, these are not cumulative battle rewards from the monsters. You must kill, like, I killed 10 monsters for the Big Bomb, 30 monsters for the Goddess Amulet. Those are each individual sets of killing you must do. If you do 10, you cannot do 20 more and get the Goddess Amulet. You must do 10 and 30. For the Cheer Amulet, you must do 10, 30, and 70 more. So, I believe I'll leave that off for now, and until next time, take care of yourselves and have fun, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.